It's horrible, cold, raining, and I was going to do some more on the car outside, but to be quite honest, I don't think it's even worth getting the power tools out because it's just too damp to be running extension cables and things. So what I'm going to do is bring some of the donor panels inside and start drilling out spot welds and separating seams. This is more like it. Dry, warm, no rain, good lighting, so I'm going to make the most of it. These are my repair panels, obviously the scuttle there and this bulkhead drain. Both are going to need to be separated at spot welds to their parent parts. If all of this was outside, I'd probably just use a grinder and get most of the material off and then just sand through from the back until this panel was exposed. So, you know, chopping off the back, sand through what remains until you end up with the back side of that. But because we're indoors, I am going to do the drilling method. I'm going to start with this panel. Although I do have spot weld drill bits, I don't actually need to save this panel here because that's still in the car, albeit bits of it are going to have to be replaced with patches. So I'm just going to drill all the way through each of these spot welds. I was centre popping the front side, but it gets hard to see the one there where it gets a bit dirty or rustier. However, on the back side, you can see them perfectly. So I've centre punched them and I'm just going to go through all the way with a little drill. I think that's 3mm, and then I'll go through with a big drill afterwards to get most of the spot weld out. And then the final bit, I'll use an old paint scraper as a real thin chisel to just split the two parts apart. That's the first pass of holes drilled with the little drill bit. Only managed to break one of them, which is good. So there's no way I would have seen where that spot weld is on that rusty side. You might be thinking, why am I trying to salvage something that's so clearly, evidently rotten? Well, I don't actually think it is rotten because there's no breakout on the back side, and even if it is, I'd rather patch that and still have this area here all nice and that sort of shape in it than try and sort of fabricate my own section. So I'm going to drill now through with a bigger drill bit, probably 6.5 or so, and then get chiseling. I've drilled it all out to about 5.5mm. That wasn't because I needed it to be a 5.5mm hole, it's just because all the other ones are blunt, so that's what I've used. When I did the pilot holes, I went through from the back side forward because I could then see where the spot welds were easier. Going through with the big drill, I actually went the other way around because when you're pushing down from this side, it leaves the finished surface flatter and instead it blows the back side out like that. So if I'd done it the other way around, I'd have to sand all that down, which would be a pain. So yeah, hopefully minimising the work. Now I'm just going into that edge with an old blunt wood chisel to try and open it up a bit. I do have a paint scraper somewhere, but I can't find it at the moment. They're ideal because they're so thin, they don't distort the panel as it's coming away. But I'll just go easy with that and it'll come apart. Done. Quite a laborious process, but it's still faster than trying to fabricate that. Yes, I've got some cleaning up to do on the back side because that seam has trapped water, but if it was rotten, these spot welds wouldn't have been such a pain to remove, so that's quite reassuring. So I'm gonna, well, I'm not gonna do it tonight because it's still pissing down with rain, but I will clean that up with a brass brush. Take it back out to the car, mark up how much of it I'm going to need, trim it down, de-rust it, zinc primer it, and then when I've patched the bulkhead, weld that in. Simples. I managed to break my last little drill bit, so I've switched it over to the spot weld drill. I've got this in the vise to hold it steady. It's actually working pretty well. And then as they go, I just pop it apart with the chisel and then carry on to the next one. Got to be careful where I clamp it in there. Don't go too tight, because with that vise I could end up distorting the bit that I want to preserve. So yeah, I'll just carry on slowly drilling out the spot welds. Nearly done. That's pretty much all of the top edge removed. It's just that top bit there that I haven't done yet, but that's because without going and looking at the car, I'm not sure whether I'm going to cut down here and then go across to there, or straight down, or how I'm going to join it. I'll worry about this final bit of the flange when I know. Still got to do the front one, but there isn't much to do. But again, same reason, I don't know, you know, I could spend time drilling out spot welds here that I don't need to, because I might join it that way. There is some surface rust, but again, it ain't bad at all. Some of this is actually a sealer. Like, it's brown in colour, so it looks bad. It's actually like a seam sealer put between the two flanges when it gets welded together. Looks like that. So, although in the photos it looks rotten, some of that, bear in mind, is just brown goop. This is all just surface, and that's the bit I'll need to chop out and repair using a section from the car. If not, I'll have to try and fabricate that myself. But yeah, I'm hungry and I'm bored of drilling spot welds, so I'm going to go home.